Hello. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. I have not started the game yet because it really does not like alt tabbing. So, I think everything is working. I just need to get the game started, basically. I'm not looking forward to this, I have to say. But, sometimes in life we have to do things that we don't want to do. And this is one of those things. I miss the old IDOS logo. That one's okay, but I prefer the one they had before that. The old one I associate with so many great games. That one, not so much. Um, Start game, load game. For this one, Love is in the Air. I noticed a lot of the mission names, they seem to be like references to songs and that sort of thing. Rocket launcher, shall I take it? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I suppose so. I still have my other machine gun thing anyway. So where are we off to? I don't know. I don't actually know. Oh, over there by the airport. There's a safe house kind of close to it. I can warp to those, can't I? Extraction. Oh, if I do it over here, will it work? Okay, well, there we go. At least this feature exists. Just check and see if there's anything nice here. Not really. I do recognize this area when we were here before. Could use the boat actually. Hello, macaroni. This is a very fast boat. I can't even brake in time. I was holding the SK for like a long time. Way before I hit that. Way before. And it still just wasn't enough. Hello, Poke. I hope you're both doing well. I don't know why he bailed out like that, but he did.
What a smart man.
Come on, Enrico. We won't bite.
President knows what bullets were invented for. I warn everyone to stay off the streets. The rebels are everywhere, or seem to be anyway. Be warned, do not listen to the traitor.
Mendoza's really running scared.
Hey, let's turn up the heat, shall we?
Most of the power for San Esperito comes from here, San Pedro. Time to take it out. Have a nice trip, Rico.
I thought we were going to get some wheat lower there. Not really. Just go and blow this up. Where are we off to? And hello, Fry. I hope you're doing well. That's not too far. I should probably call in like a proper vehicle. Not this bike. The Las Vegas bike. Really? We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be... This might be a total disaster then. Imagine if the game didn't have that. The ability to call in vehicles. Imagine if this game did not have that feature. It would just it would just be the worst thing ever. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bridge here I need to take on my left. Move. Oh. Oh no. Bad things are happening. I rocketed that guy. It was a wee bit unnecessary. Yeah, even getting to the mission's quite difficult, isn't it? Let's see, where's the thing? Yeah, I want that. Oh, that guy teleported. Yeah, that was my experience of it as well, when I played it before. I remember borrowing this game first on PC, and I think I ended up getting the 360 version later on in life, and I didn't get too far in that version either. – 2006, yeah. This is inaccurate, this one. Can I take this? Don't know if it's a good idea, but it looks fairly sturdy. An interesting thing is that the Xbox 360 version actually looks better than that. Like, you can tell that it was one of the other versions that was the basis of the PC version, if you know what I mean. You could say that the 360 version has enhanced visuals that the other versions don't have. This isn't going well. Generous fall damage, I have to say. Hello, Real Tech 9, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's true. I know with The Godfather, I know that came out later. I wonder if Just Cause was the same thing. If it came out later on. I don't remember. At least this game is pretty good about allowing you to just walk up like steep inclines like that. Like, it would suck if I was just stuck down there and didn't really have any way of getting up.
You guys really want to play with me?
I like the vehicles disappearing. That's a really nice touch. I like that. Very realistic.
Doing, huh?
Can't drive through that.
Hey Rico, I hear some things over there.
Helicopter. My favorite. Because it means I can try to use this and completely fail at it. It just doesn't work very well. At all. That guy disappeared. Why does that happen? What's wrong with this game? And I like how that teleports you up, basically. Because this game is so jank.
The message.
No. Road texture popping.
Peace, amigos.
Yeah, grenade is good enough. I don't need to use the timed explosives. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game. Seems glitchier today or something.
Watch what you're doing, huh?
Oh, I needed that. Couldn't be bothered walking all the way up there.
Peace, amigos.
At least the enemies, they're pretty bad shots, aren't they? They miss a lot.
The message.
Let's see if I can grab this Jeep. Some more health would be nice. If I can get some. Doesn't seem like it though. Oh, and the Jeep disappeared. Of course it did. And that truck disappeared, because of course it did. It was all going so well. That's fine. There's a part of me that thinks maybe I should have used the rocket on the helicopter, but you know. You live and learn, don't you?
Stop right there!
There's a few, well, Far Cry. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the first Far Cry doesn't have any open world in it. It's a linear game. Oh, that was lucky. Was that a dead parrot that tried to attack me? Oh no, get out. 2 helicopters seems a bit much. Why is the grappling hook so bad? Is it supposed to be that bad? I don't think so. You would imagine it's like supposed to be quite good.
Stop right there!
It's, yeah, it is. I can't tell if it's like intentional or not. Damn it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I've had that a few times where I'm trying to get into a vehicle but I end up getting onto the turret instead. They should be like different buttons, really. He called me a dickhead. It's not very nice. I thought that was gonna blow up, but getting out's probably a good idea anyway. I don't know if going down here is a good idea. This could work.
Put your hands up!
Okay. Looks like Empress Denny is creating these weapons. You say nuclear. Really? Thanks for that.
Add it to your bug destroy list, Rico, and hustle.
At least this is a pretty good weapon. Despite the inaccuracy, it's quite good. And they seem to drop it regularly.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Guess I need to go up over there. There was health over there. I was tempted to grab it, but it should be okay. Nice bike. Might need that later. I'm okay as long as the helicopter doesn't use rockets, basically. That work? No. I know it did. Couple of seconds, more like 50.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes I just fix it.
Okay. I like that bike had a pop tire, but it was still pretty useful. Mission failed? How far away do you need to be? I guess you need to get to the checkpoint, but that seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? And that's clearly what that bike spawn is for. I'll use a timed explosive this time. I wish you could make the timer longer. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, Rico! This place is going adios in a couple of seconds. Let him make like the atom and split.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's pretty sad, isn't it, really? U-boot.
Rest in peace, amigos.
Get out of there fast, Rico, or you'll be blown to kingdom come. Go, go, go!
What's even the best way to get there? It's like on an island. You can't zoom in anymore, by the way. That's great. I mean, there is a boat down here. If I can get there. The problem is, they give you hardly any time. I've only got 10 seconds left. Oh no, I guess that is good enough.
Jesus, Rico, what the hell did you do to that island?
It was getting on my nerves.
So I must have been pretty close to doing it the previous time then. stop by at the safe house. That's pretty close to here, I'm pretty sure. There's that weird bug with the shadow. I'm not sure what causes that. That's fine. At least in the other Just Cause games, you can sprint. This is like as fast as it gets in this game. Oh. Broke the door. You know, the usual. Yeah. Might as well take that. So where are we off to? Over there. Do I have any safe houses near there? Not really. Is the answer to that, I'm afraid. Nope, it looks like we're just gonna have to drive there. So you can go and like make a cup of tea or something. That's what I would recommend that you do, because this is pretty far away. Oh dear. How many side missions did you do when you played this game, Fro? Yeah, I think that's about it. How many I've done as well. I'd imagine you do get some stuff for it. Yeah, like that's actually useful. So I can understand that. No, it's not. I mean, if this game had good combat, then maybe it would be acceptable. But it doesn't. sad thing is, we're still like nowhere near close where we need to be. It's not bad progress, but yeah. We're only like halfway still. This game reminds me a lot of Mercenaries 2, which I know is not a particularly good game either, but I like that more than this for sure. Yeah, if I just stick to the main road here. So don't go right here, go keep left. It's set in a fictional place. It's all made up, it's all hogwash. It definitely is. Mafia. Another game where sometimes you have to drive pretty far. It's pretty boring. But not as far as this. Nowhere near as far as this. For Mafia, you do have to drive slow. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You have to drive slow, otherwise the police chase after you. And they're pretty hard to lose in that game. Sorry. My apologies. I made it though. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I've noticed that this game has the annoying thing of like, when you're driving off-road, they often put rocks on the off-road to stop you. But I managed to avoid most of them there. Don't land on my car, that's fine. Cannot use vehicle. Use vehicle. That was a good cutscene. I don't know what you would call
Come on,
that.
Rico. We got a little road trip for you. Check this out. Main supply route through the island. These tracks lead from the capital to the industrial heart of the country. And today, there's a very special delivery. Look here. Observe one Dr. Otto Kleiner, a boy wonder of the Third Reich, protege of von Braun himself, at 13. Now the old Nazi maniac genius shows up here, steering Mendoza's WMD program.
At least he probably has one.
Your goal: take out the train and take out Kleiner.
Maybe, I
And
don't know.
Don't mean to
Probably.
dinner. This is our stop. Good luck, kiddo. Really. We'll be waiting.
I'm driving this.
Grab the stick, Rico. Doesn't fly itself.
Such a basic thing, but why doesn't the game show you what weapon you have equipped?
Hurry up before it gets away with all that rocket-eating goodness.
Like, I don't know if I've got the rockets equipped or if I have the Gatling gun equipped. Doesn't tell you. Look at all of those identical trees. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's a rip. That's fine. They checkpoint you. That's the one saving grace of this game. It checkpoints you all the time.
Grab the stick, Rico. Doesn't fly itself.
Why did I press E for? I think that's me. Sometimes I hit F to try and leave and enter vehicles. It's that old GTA muscle memory. I don't know why I press E. Seems like they're just rockets off this. Oh no, I've been insulted. My feelings are hurt.
Uh-oh, watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
That's a strong helicopter. I'm dead. I am dead. I did get a checkpoint though, so we'll see. Might be okay.
Uh-oh, watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
If only the grappling thing was actually good. Imagine. Imagine. That is a lot of helicopters. I really do need to take them out first, or at least some of them. Oh, the game crashed. Oh no, that means I'll have to do the whole mission again, doesn't it? So much for the checkpoint system that I've been praising. Look at that use of impact font. I have. Indeed, I have. I've only done one mission so far, that's sad. Oh, do you know what the worst thing is? Do you know what the worst thing is? We have to do the longest drive ever again. That's actually the worst part. Doing the mission again is fine. This mission seems like okay. But it's the drive. Oh no. Why is this game like this? The bike might have been a better choice there, actually. Can I not just fly you instead? Let's see. I'm not happy. No. What about this? There's an airplane here. Can I be flown, please? I don't know what this means actually. Airport, yeah.
You lost, hombre.
Might have to try and use this. Even though I don't really know how to use it. I mean, they call this an airport. It's a very generous description, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even know how you take off. It doesn't... I don't know. Oh, but this is actually what I want. This boat is amazing, so we'll use it instead. Yeah, we'll just use this instead. I mean, it's still gonna take a while, but... Enjoy some of the worst bloom you've ever seen. Yeah, we'll cut through there. That is fine. Yeah, we'll cut through there. Why not? Looks a little bit narrow, but should be fine. I don't think that's one of the more popular Need for Speed games, is it? I feel like that's one that doesn't come up very often. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they did Pro Street. I mean, I guess they thought they had done the kind of street racing thing a lot. I guess they wanted to do something different. I mean, it doesn't really get that much praise. I mean, it gets praise from the loud minority, I think, in my opinion. But I remember when that game came out, no one was praising it. Maybe it's one of those games that's been like reappraised over the years. This isn't what I want. Go around the other side. But yeah, this boat is actually amazing. You're not a big fan of Need for Speed Shift? Or Shift 2 Unleashed? Yeah, I feel like that was like another Pro Street-ish kind of like... I've lost all my weapons? Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't matter for this mission, but like in general, that is awful. Okay. I love this game, it's great. Absolutely awesome. And now I'm being attacked for being alive. Yeah, they do bail out for some reason. They're like the most stock sound effects as well. I don't know what happened to the helicopter, but that's good. I'm not complaining. Oh, now I need to wait for this other helicopter to show up. This isn't gonna work, is it?
Let's wait to see.
How could it be mission failed when the mission hasn't even started yet? Like, how does that work? Oh, this game is so awesome. I love it. I should just load that last save, shouldn't I? At least the boat idea is solid. At least that works. I love how you can spin around in midair. I thought it was here though, the boat.
You lost.
Could always fly the plane again, or not fly the plane again. Fail to fly the plane again. I don't really understand how taking off works in this game though. I know it's something to do with like the shift key. But apart from that, no idea. Hello 5-0, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Some sort of explanation would be lovely, but I guess you only get the one explanation of how that works. So where is it? For future reference. It's on up a bit. Okay. I might do that instead. Load. All of this just because the game crashed, by the way. Total Overdose is probably a better game than this. I was thinking about this earlier. I think Total Overdose is the better game. So first of all, We can save here. And also get health here. Yes, I believe so. Just gonna save over that again. I've wasted over half an hour, by the way, since like the last time I made progress. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Good quote, if I do say so myself. Men of Valor is way better than this. And that's the game I don't particularly like. Not anymore. The way you phrased that sounds like you did get fired. Hold on. Yeah, no. Interesting how the boat auto targets the bridge there. I assume I can blow that up. Eight hours? How did that happen? Was it all spent playing domino? Only 30 minutes. Not too bad then. I've said it before, but that's one of those games I actually don't remember it very well. Because I've only played through it once and it was years ago, so... Yeah, my memory of Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually pretty poor. Oh, the 5-finger fillet thing. realistic, isn't it? Cannot use vehicle. Cannot use vehicle. Cannot use vehicle. Use vehicle. Right, we've actually got to the mission again. Are you excited about that? Well, the wanted system in this game is... You think that's a bit ass? This is like whole ass. This is like
Come on,
the whole
Rico.
thing.
We got
This
a little
wanted
road
system.
trip for you. Check this out.
Right, skip that. We watched that earlier.
Grab the stick, Rico. It doesn't fly itself.
But that's real life, isn't it?
The train's leaving. Hurry up before it gets away with all that rocket.
The first game has the same problem, I think, from memory, where it can... I don't know, I think it's a bit inconsistent, because I feel like sometimes you can kill someone in self-defense, and it is okay, and other times it's not okay, from memory. It's been a long time, but yeah. Oh yeah. I remember having a really sticky situation in that game. And I ended up just kind of rolling with it and having to play quite a bit, I think.
You sure made a mess of that train. Let the clouds escape and get him.
Okay, can I skip this bit? No. In-engine cutscenes, not skippable.
Uh-oh, watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
Let's try. Oh, no, it's too late. I like how your helicopter goes completely black when it's gonna blow up. It reminds me of like that weird GTA 3 glitch with the black cars. Why does this not work? I love how he dies in midair. So good. And when I say it's so good, I actually mean it's worse.
Uh-oh, watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
Did you enjoy this bit, Fry? Yeah. I'm on fire. I feel like I killed those helicopters, 4 helicopters pretty quickly that time. Like, I feel like I can't do it much faster than that. To be honest.
Uh-oh, watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
I'm smoking, but I'm still alive. But like one more bullet's gonna take me out probably. I did it. The arms fair, gun money helps our children. There you go. It took me like 40 minutes to do a mission, but it's literally, I would say that mission's only like 5 minutes long, 3 minutes long or something, you know. But, you know, whatever. I did it now. It's not even that bad, that's the thing. It's not actually that terrible. But it was like, the fact that the game crashed and I had to do the massive drive again. Oh. Okay, this isn't too far, thank goodness for that. Well, it's far enough. Because there's no clear way of getting there. I'm gonna have to use a boat, if there is one. Good thing about this game, if you go into the water, the boats tend to drive into you, which shouldn't be too hard to steal one. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Well, you can't do it in water, but no, I'm pretty sure I can't. This game is great, isn't it? I feel like the morality system in both Red Dead Redemption games, I actually think it's a bit pointless. I don't really know why it's there. Well, true crime was weird because if you were a bad cop, then it meant that you got to see less of the game. That was a strange system. The idea that based on if you were a good cop or a bad cop, the idea that the missions would change. On paper, that's interesting, but in reality, it just meant that the bad side of things like lost out on like half of the game or whatever it was. Half might be an exaggeration, but okay, yeah, we're pretty much there. Oh, I saw True Crime yesterday, Macaroni, in a charity shop. The PC version for £1. Yep. No, I didn't. If I had a disc drive, I'd be tempted. I would have been tempted to buy it, to be honest. The thing is, old PC games, especially ones like that are like abandonware, even if you have the actual discs, you're better off not bothering with them, you know, because getting those to install is just sometimes an absolute pain. Why did he bail out? I think I came to a pretty good stop there.
See this? Mendoza Airport, in the resort area of Paraiso Medellino.
Home to his private fleet of jets and choppers. And
Look at this
today,
perv.
the world's biggest marketplace for illegally traded arms. Gonna be lots of babes there, Rico. Demoing their abs and the latest in high-tech weaponry. You're gonna love it.
You do know me, Kane.
But... also in attendance, El Presidente's offspring, Luis and Tommaso. One pair of real sickos. The Riojas and the guerrillas want them out of the picture. Don't disappoint them.
Kill of the helicopter pilot. Oh, nice car. Should we drive it?
Heads up. A chopper is due to go to the fair soon, Rico. The pilot is headed there right now. Go and take his place. Then you can hover over the fair unnoticed and in style.
Damn it. We'll drive this instead. Oh, this is handy.
Or I will kill you. Put your hands up.
The jump the vehicle thing is horrible in this game. Do you know what game had that? The whole stunt position hijacking thing? Wheelman. Pretty badly by the sounds of it, Fireball.
Look out! He's loco!
I don't know why the Third Street, or the Third Street Saints are after me. Hello there, Drea. How are you? The helicopter controls are not too bad, actually.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
They're onto me. Don't know how, but they are. What's going on? I'm not complaining. Thanks. No, don't want that. I'm afraid to go around the corner. Well, that revolver is rubbish. Can I take this? I can. Mission failed. Why? 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 I think that was all going great. Yeah. You were having too much fun. You weren't supposed to take the APC.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
See, the thing is, they just kind of aggro on you. Oh, well, see that at least that time I died, so that makes sense. I'm not angry about that at all.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few
Why
minutes.
can't I just use the helicopter?
Clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
You know what I mean? Because they know that I'm not the real deal anyway. Like, let's think about it logically here. Okay, well, they've got the SAM launchers, I guess. But surely I could probably take them out. Whatever, I'll try it, I'll play it again.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close.
In a few
Then get the hell
minutes.
out.
Oh, is there melee if you get in close like that? Love the physics in this game. I know it probably doesn't do anything. This game is amazing. I take it all back. This game is fantastic. I could maybe use grenades. Don't know. I can't believe people like this game. Do they actually like it though? I think it's just blind. I think people are just blinded by nostalgia, aren't they?
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
Aw, so close, yet no cigar. Some woman died though. It's gonna blow up. This isn't good. This is a bad attempt. This doesn't even work. What is wrong with this game? What what's happening? Why? Yes, that's exactly what it's like, actually.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
I wish you could cycle targets. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can. You can do it with right click. There you go. I learned something new today. I don't think that's going to work anyway, but at least now I know that. No.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
Delp here, haven't been spotted. This has potential.
Fellow San Esperitians, distinguished guests, and entrepreneurial arms dealers from all over the world, I bid you
The rocket went through him.
the second act.
Hate this game. And that guy didn't fall over or anything when I shot him. Hate this game. What a miserable game this is. With the worst physics ever. I like that Fire was trying to make himself feel a little bit better, and the Macaroni was like, yeah, so do I. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. There are no rockets on this helicopter, it's just machine guns.
Rico, the two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes. You need a clean shot at them from up close. Then get the hell out.
You know the term smurfing? I wonder why that became a thing. Like, the name for it. Smurfing.
Fellow San Esperitians, distinguished guests, and entrepreneurial arms dealers from all over the world, I bid you welcome to the second annual San Espiritu.
All citizens!
I think that's more of a Fred thing to do. But Grim does that as well. I guess, you know, they are the same person after all. I know the game wants me to fly back. I don't see that working out though. The whole flying back thing. Yeah, I'm gonna drive back with this. I actually think it will be safer. It was called Smurfing due to two very good players in a game called Warcraft 2. Players would simply avoid playing them if they saw their usernames, so they created new accounts to combat this using Papa Smurf and Smurf It. I've been term has stuck since. That's actually pretty great. I like that origin story. It's good. That's okay. I didn't want to make any progress anyway. Did you have any problems with physics in this game, Fryer, or is it just me? Okay, so it's just me then. Maybe it's because I'm playing at 120 FPS. That could be the culprit. Yeah, that might be a better idea. But you know what, we'll do it this way instead. You know, I'm adaptable. Where are we going to? It's actually not that far away. It seems far away. But it's not actually that far away. See, I went on the PC Gaming Wiki and it says, you know, higher frame rates. There weren't any problems noted, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. Shows you what they know. Pretty sure it got the big green tick next to it to say that it should be fine.
This is the police. Stop right there, citizen.
I like the helicopter underwater, that was pretty sick. It's actually a pretty fast boat. It's not as fast as the other one, obviously, but it's fast enough. I think another helicopter crashed into the water. Exciting music. That's a lot of bodies. No, yeah. That's a rock.
You're gonna kill somebody.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Why does it hover over no, by the way, when it asks you, do you want to save? Why is the default no? Should have saved over the bottom one there, but doesn't matter. New heavy drop vehicle available. What one is that? Oh, I have the gyrocopter now. No, but they prompt you if you go to overwrite again. The first prompt is just if you want to. Do you want to save? Who doesn't want to save? See what I mean? I haven't used this before, but we'll give it a go. No problem. Enjoy your beds. And thank you. I need it. Oh, south. It's actually not too far. What, that one? Or that one? I think I know what you mean, actually. I can kind of see it. Yeah. But the PSP had that first, and then the PS3 basically used the same menu. I liked it on the PSP, I didn't like it on the PS3. Look, it's a city. Isn't that exciting? A part of the game that actually looks different, you know? I like how slowly the birds flap their wings, by the way. I don't know where to park. Well, I think that is the perfect place to park.
What the hell's your problem?
The scale feels really strange in the city. Like you feel really small.
Great party venue. I booked the place for the whole evening. $20. Some deal, huh?
You do like watching the bottom line.
Anyhow, it's time for the end game of this little operation.
Thank goodness for that.
Take a look. Looks good, huh? It's from last night. Thanks to you, good buddy. The fall of Rome. Riojas hunting down Montanos, the government gunning down its citizens while guerrillas torch the place. And the police on a permanent vacation. Almost a perfect ending.
Except for this. Banco Nacional. Streets are quiet now. The bank closed until further notice. But not for Mendoza or the Montanos. They're running scared. But first they're going to stop at the bank and pick up a shitload of dead presidents. You're a magician, Rico. Make that money vanish.
Checkpoint.
Okay, listen up. Black Hand MVs are headed for the bank to escort the money transport you want. Hurry up and jack that truck before they shoot.
I am never going back to prison.
Whatever.
Slow down, you lunatic!
The Federales took my father for no...
Yeah, right. The heat wave effect looks really strange. I mean, it's not terrible looking, but it's just, I don't know, looks bizarre.
And then there is the rent and...
Ah, damn, they're already leaving the bank. You gotta get your paws on that truck now.
There! Look! Shoot him!
You can't do stunt position on a bike. Kinda lame, isn't it? You can do that then. Fearless taxi. This is a great car, I can tell. It's actually not as slow as I thought it was gonna be. It's not too bad. Perfect. My health is not perfect though. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone called this game flawless. I think IGN gave this like a 6 point something, so even they weren't too thrilled with it. True. It's basically just a van heist from GTA 3, isn't it? Nailed it.
Now that's really burning through your money.
Well, I just about got away with it. They did, yeah. Sniper rifle. Ah, I didn't even realize this could be zoomed in with. I guess that's kind of cool. They also will have published Tomb Raider Legend this year. Tomb Raider Legend. And Rogue Trooper. This looks like a nice car. Stunt jump. Batmobile, it is a little bit Batish, isn't it?
Hey Rico, while you were checking out your savings account, we got ourselves a tip-off.
Remember Police Chief Carmona?
Nicest guy I ever met.
Turns out the bastard was on someone else's payroll.
The Black Hand.
So what's new?
Carmona and his loyal troops are holed up in the secret police headquarters. The guerrillas and the Riojas are right now trying to fight their way in. Seems everyone wants a piece of Carmona's corrupt ass.
So, you're gonna get in there, find out what he knows, then dispose of him.
It'll be my pleasure.
At least these objectives aren't too far away.
I can love
Thanks.
Good to meet you again, my friend. Can you help us bust into the prison? We need all the help we can get.
I mean, I guess. Get inside of the prison. This guy wants to come with me? Maybe not. No, that didn't go very well.
Good to meet you again, my friend. Can you help us bust into the prison? We need all the help we can get.
They run to your car, but yet they don't get in it. What's that all about? These guys have a serious gun. What's going on? None of the other enemies were this good.
Good to meet you again, my friend. Can you help us bust into the prison? We need all the help we can get.
Let's try this one.
Is this not what I feel?
Oh, collision detection's amazing.
I see him over there.
Well, those two guys didn't make it either.
Good to meet you again, my friend. Can you help us bust into the prison? We need all the help we can get.
This game is just awful, isn't it? It keeps getting worse. I'm gonna drive past here. No, I was curious to see if there was like another way in. Doesn't seem like it. It's one of those games where you can't move while zoomed in. This game is so awful, isn't it? Might be one of the worst sniper rifles of all time.
Guess I just have a self-control problem.
I'll be better off taking the scope is just hideous.
Okay, Rico, time to hear some
Yeah, this is
things
actually a
over
good
there.
gun. Can I do this? Just out of curiosity. It does highlight red. Yeah. That works. Probably gonna die though.
You're gonna kill somebody.
Damn it! They got Esperanza locked up in there. You gotta free her, Rico, and fast.
Hope you guys brought your earplugs.
Louder. Take this guy out. Yeah, this is like the best gun in the game. It's pretty good. Oh, this is not even a real ladder. This game is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Can't believe they put a fake ladder there. I'm enjoying the difficulty spike, I have to say. When I say I'm enjoying it, of course I am being sarcastic.
These weapons, they're just so powerful, don't you think?
That big shit Carmona is in here somewhere. Cut off his balls.
What knife? What are you on about?
Look! That bastard Carmona! He's escaping!
Yes, I need to take this. Nice helicopter there.
Oh no! The crazy American! Good to see you again, Carmona. Hey, guess what? I brought along some old friends of yours. Oh shit.
Primero, the left one is mine. See? Then I take the right.
Hello, A-Bomb. How's it going? Might as well take this. How far away is the next mission? Not too bad, but could be a lot worse. Can I call a vehicle from here? Probably not. Not flat enough. We'll try. Oh no, it's fine. This actually is quite far away. It didn't look that far on the map.
Okay, Rico, bad news. We thought we got all the missiles.
Let me guess. CIA up to its old tricks.
You got it. Our friend Carmona was right. There's a little rogue missile system to deal with.
Great.
Mendoza has nuclear missiles on his personal destroyer. Take the Jaeger and blow the ship, the missiles, and the bastard El Presidente too.
Then guess what? Maybe you'll get a little vacation. Hell, I'll even come with you.
Have fun, Rico.
Great. So they want me to use that boat, I guess.
Say, Rico, you ready for some cloak and dagger action? El Presidente has...
I mean, I'll try flying to the objective and see what
All you
happens.
gotta do is make sure that they never launch. The guy that programmed the missiles is at this army base not far from here. He keeps 3 suitcases containing the key code sequences for the missiles right with it. So go there and borrow those suitcases, Rico, okay?
What? Who? Where?
Get that guy!
I did see the APCs in the distance. Not too worried about them though. Hopefully they'll, you know, have crazy physics and fly off into space. One can hope anyway. Grenade launcher? No. Tempting as it may be, no. I like how neither of us can actually fight each other. I've just wedged that guy into there. That works for me. Thanks. The underwater scooter. Yeah, I don't even know about it. Usually, at least in the earlier parts of the game, they would leave a black dot on the map for vehicles that they kind of wanted to use, but I don't know if they've given up on that by this stage. Okay, yeah. I see why they want me to use a boat. I'm sure we'll find one. I think that's had its day. Yeah. It really is the worst grappling thing ever, isn't it? That is the one good thing about this game. When you're in the water, other boats deliberately try to drive into you. So it's pretty easy to steal a boat in this game.
Shit, Rico, Mendoza's leaving. But the important thing is to blow the ship. Deal with him later.
Blow the hatches and enter the key codes into the consoles.
What's that?
You're screwing up, Rico! Get that ship!
Wow, the explosion radius is ridiculous. It's a good thing that the AI has fallen asleep here.
Stop right there! Halt, citizen!
This is gonna kill me, probably. Nope.
Watch what you're doing, huh?
Yay, good shot. Thank you.
There he is!
It helps that they sit pretty still, I have to say.
Madre de Dios, get me out of here!
Okay, Rico. Very nice.
I feel like I did a good job there. Ooh, lighthouse. I'm actually not too far from where I need to be. There's rain in this game. Something of a surprise. I mean, we've probably had rain at some point before. I don't have any more rockets, that's the only downside. Wasn't that what the Wii version of The Godfather was called? The Godfather Black Hand Edition or something?
President's there getting some rest and who knows what else. Why don't you go tuck him in? Permanently.
It was, yeah. They haven't given me control here. Quite a warm welcome, huh?
Stop right there, citizen.
Wow. I don't think this is gonna end well. It's hard to see what they drop. Is this supposed to be epic? I guess so. Oh. It's so silly that they allow you to kind of sit in the helicopter, but you can't. It's such a tease. You think, oh, we're gonna fly in. It's like, no. Not at all. Yeah, it's very stupid. Maybe I'll go in from the side this time. I mean, at least they give you a decent boat, but yeah. This mission seems like it's going to be painful. We'll try going through here. It's probably a bad idea, but we'll see.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
Stop right there. Loading barrels. Don't know what that sound means. I mean, it's not, I know it's not a good one. If you think this is bad, imagine playing this game on a PlayStation 2. I'm out of ammo. That's not good. And this is like the only weapon I kind of like.
Stop right there! Freeze! Now! This is the policia!
Don't like the look of that APC. Oh, physics. That's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Free citizen! This is the police!
Oh, so close yet so far. Not bad, eh? Not a bad attempt. Yeah. uh. Not the vehicle I want. Stump position. Jump the vehicle. The swimming cam? Yeah, it's not great. I don't even know if that way I did before was even good or not. I feel like it wasn't really. I don't know. I don't think there is a good way in. I have an idea. I just want to see if it works. No. There's absolutely nothing underwater. I actually don't know why swimming underwater exists as a mechanic in this game.
Free citizen! This is the police!
Oh yeah. The amazing underwater scooter I did not use. Well, maybe it's for the best then. That I didn't use it.
Stop right there, citizen!
And I don't know. It's a weird game because for the most part, I wouldn't actually describe it as being that hard, but it just puts you in ridiculous situations, doesn't it?
Halt, citizen! Atención, federales! Alto, policía!
Is this the intended way of doing this mission? Just running through. Sadly, it kind of worked. I wish this game didn't have auto-targeting for the vehicles. I'd prefer if it was just all manual, you know? It would actually be easier.
You gotta hurry. Mendoza's doing something. Some kind of radio signal. Could be a countdown. Stop him, Rico.
Half of the time you end up targeting just like infantry on the ground that you don't actually care about. This is actually a good vehicle. It seems strong. No. Not a helicopter, just give up. At least they give you a checkpoint here. Yeah, the game's not all bad. It's just mostly bad. It's like 80% bad. Not sure this is the best way to go or not. At least hijacking enemy vehicles is really easy. You just literally walk up to it and hit E. There's no, like, difficulty to that whatsoever. There's not even a hijacking animation, you just immediately appear in the vehicle. I might try a slightly different way. Slightly different. Not too different.
Policía! Stop! Alto! Alto! This is the police! Alto! Alto! This is the police!
This doesn't seem to be a good way. If not, yeah. Let's go back. I love this game, it's so good. At least I have a better idea of where I'm actually going. Small victory.
These weapons, they're just so powerful, don't you think?
Stop right there! Alto! Policía!
Yeah, they love saying that. Like the first Assassin's Creed, the voice line, "Thief, I'll have your hand for that." You hear that like 20 times a minute. Assassin's Creed, even though I don't like it at all. Better game than this, I would say. It's boring and repetitive, but at least it's like well made. Might have been. Assassin's Creed, another one of those games where, for some reason, the reviews for it were pretty positive, and then when the regular hunters actually played the game, everyone was like, not very good, is it? This is a really exciting track, isn't it? In an ideal world, I would probably be in a vehicle, but also in an ideal world, I wouldn't be playing this game. You know what game I wouldn't mind replaying? Red Faction Guerrilla. What's going on? Indeed it is. Hello Misty, thank you very much for being subscribed for 24 years, thank you so much. I mean, that's... it wasn't too long ago since you resubbed, sure. But I hope you're doing well. You just finished Arcane. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I am not enjoying myself. The auto-targeting is just awful, isn't it? Good night, Macaroni. Thank you very much for hanging. And I hope you enjoy your sleep. No, that was my fault. You're very good at the jackpots. It's almost like you've rigged them or something. Can I not take that helicopter out? You would think by looking at this tank thing that it would be good at anti-air, but no. Wow. Didn't get too far with that. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much for resubbing, Misty, and enjoy the rest of your nights. I can do this. It's not that hard, right? I mean, surely this bit's easier than the bit that I just did. You would think. This isn't gonna go well. Has it gotten harder? It's like the inverse of what should happen. Instead of it getting easier. Yeah. Mission failed. That's okay. We'll get him next time. Let me look at the map. Yeah, he's just up a mountain. And there seems to be only one real road to get up there. I think after I'm done with this game, I will actually look up and see if there's like a long play of the PS2 version. I would like to see that. Stuck in a weird position. Oh, that's so lame. I got shot while I'm getting up. Not much I can do, really. awful. Nope, that's not good. I think the game is shitting itself. It doesn't want to be played anymore. Imagine if this game did something crazy like every time you retry the checkpoint, instead of like despawning all of the enemies that are there, it keeps them all there and then brings in all the enemies it's supposed to bring in. Yeah, the game is like really struggling all of a sudden. And the horrible thing is about this game, because it's so crap, you can only save when the game asks you to, pretty much, or you can save at a safe house, but that means like this needs a restart because of how it's chugging. Yeah. Hello Nico, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Driving this isn't going to get me very far, though. No. My prediction was correct. Yeah, my performance is like dipping and stuff. What is going on?
Stop right there, citizen.
I'd quite like to steal one of these. I don't know. I might actually have to stop playing this for tonight. Because I'm going nowhere, and the game is, like, dying at the moment. It's getting worse. The only problem is with that, it means that I'll have to do the whole mission again, but yeah. I've had no, it's not. Just out of curiosity, if I load in, what's my performance gonna be like? It's fine. Well, it's not perfect to be fair. Yeah, I think I need to close the game down entirely. I'm just testing this. But yeah, no, I think I'm done for tonight. Such a bad game, though. There are very few redeeming qualities. Yeah, it's bad. It's not just buggy though, it's like Bad like game design as well. Like throughout, it's just not a good game. But yeah, I'll boot this up just to see what the performance is like if I restart the game completely. It should fix it, but you never know. Yeah, it seems a lot better now. I think either the game or my computer had just had enough of this game's nonsense. But yeah, that means that mission I have to do the whole thing again as well. From scratch. I can't even like continue from that checkpoint. I have to do the really tedious bit where you have to jump out of the helicopter again. And do the tank commander boss again. Yeah, oh yeah. Really terrible. But yeah, no, this seems to be performing fine again. It's not stuttering or anything. I don't know what went wrong. But yeah, I've had enough. I guess I'll continue on Monday, I suppose. I take it I'm quite far into this game. Let's see. Just Cause list of missions. Let's see if I can quickly look that up. How trustworthy is the Just Cause fandom website? They're not in order. That's not very useful. Sink the Buccaneer was the last mission I did. Oh, it's like I've got like 3 missions left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did 6 missions today. It's not too bad. So yeah, so I've got 3 left. And then I'll be done. And I'll never play this game again. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'll catch you guys again. Yeah, hopefully Monday. Just Cause 2 next? Probably not. Even though I know it's like 10 times better. But probably not. I don't know what I'll do next after this. What do you want to see, Poke? I'll throw it to you. What do you want? No problem. Thank you all for hanging out. Serious Sam 4 DLC. I didn't know Serious Sam 4 got DLC. Shows you what I know. I mean, it makes sense. I know, I think one of the DLCs was like it might have been a pre-order thing for that, where you could change the assault rifle to the Tommy gun. Sir, oh, Siberian Mayhem. Oh, right. I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I probably won't do that, but it's not a bad idea. But yeah, thanks all, and I'll catch you guys.